Wednesday on 7.
Bottle of Penfolds Club Port, please.
I'm afraid you're 60 cents short, sir.
Be back in a minute.
I've got one a bit cheaper.
What? Drink any port in the store?
I love you because you are so tender. I love you because you are so sweet. For reasons why I sometimes can't remember. Oh, sweet one, you're the pea I love to eat.
Ah, McCain, you've sung it again.
All the best families have their portraits taken by Lord Lichfield.
This Father's Day, give Dad any double-action filler shave and receive this beautiful frame. You could win a family portrait by the Royal Photographer in London.
This is White Wings Pasta Plus. Pasta plus the most delicious creamy sauces. Plus rich Italian tomato. Another plus, it's from White Wings. White Wings Pasta Plus. The biggest plus is the taste.
When they've got white wings, Mom. When they've got white wings, Mom. They got it made.
Tonight, we cross live to HMAS Success on the eve of its departure to the Middle East. It's budget night, so we talk to Dr. Neville Norman, Mark Hunter, and a couple of surprises.
Hello again, and our final budget report for tonight, a summary of the main points from Canberra and reaction in Adelaide from Premier John Bannon and Opposition Leader Dale Baker. In general terms, it's a lacklustre budget with a sting for the disadvantaged in the community.
The sick, the aged, the jobless and first home buyers all feel the pinch tonight with a rise in the cost of prescriptions, a tax on pensioners' nest eggs, an assets test on the family allowances and the abolition of the first home buyers scheme. From next July, the dole will cease to exist. In its place, a short-term job search allowance and a New Start allowance for the long-term unemployed. As well, sickness and invalid pensions will be restructured to encourage rehabilitation. Looking ahead, Mr Keating predicts a small rise in unemployment, imports down, exports up. The wild card, though, in his calculations, the Gulf crisis, its effect on oil prices and ultimately our inflation rate. Tonight, he tips that at 6.5% by next year.
A mixed reaction to the federal budget from South Australia's political bosses tonight, and not what you'd expect. Labor Premier John Bannon is definitely not happy, and the Opposition Leader Dale Baker thinks it's the sort of budget a Liberal government would have brought down.
The South Australian Parliament sat late tonight, with the MPs expecting a heavy slug from Canberra. In the end, it lacked the fire of previous budgets, but left a sour taste in the mouth of Premier and National ALP President John Bannon.
I'm not happy with the impact as far as the states are concerned, no. I would have thought that in the current situation and current economic climate, at least a maintenance in real terms of our financial assistance grants would have been justified. They haven't been maintained. South Australia's had other effects, in particular the scandalous changing of the Grants Commission assessment, which has given us real problems, $180 million worth, quite frankly.
For weeks, John Bannon's been warning the South Australian Parliament taxes will have to go up in Thursday's state budget because of the continuing cutbacks from Canberra. And that's a line he's confirmed tonight.
I'd make the point that there is, in fact, as far as Commonwealth own purpose outlays are concerned, a real increase. We calculated around 1.7%. The states overall are taking a real reduction of some 2.2%. Our share of that is around $180 million.
But Liberal leader Dale Baker disputes that figure. He insists Premier Bannon should be able to balance Thursday's budget without resorting to anything more than spending cuts.
There is absolutely no excuse to put taxes up this year. All the problems in the budget in South Australia that have been caused in the past 12 months are increased expenditure when the Premier couldn't control it.
Unlike Bannon, Dale Baker likes Paul Keating's budget. He says it's Liberal.
Look, the federal budget, I thought, went along some quite sensible lines, getting into the unemployment area. There has been some other increases in childcare help, not as much as was promised by the Liberal government before the last election, but there are some good areas of it. what is highlighted, of course, is the states are not as hardly done by as they're all crying.
In fact, it is fairly much a Liberal budget, isn't it?
Well, they're starting to learn.
Joining us now, our political expert Randall Ashbourne. And Randall, not a typical Labor budget.
No, as you just heard Dale Baker say there, it's the sort of budget a Liberal government would have brought down. In fact, it picks up many of the promises that the Liberal Party made in the run-up to the last federal election. It doesn't go into the area of microeconomic reform, but one of the things which has disappointed John Bannon tonight is the decision to cut the dole to the unemployed after a certain period of time, because his concern with it is that this budget predicts that the number of unemployed is going to go up.
Any particular stings for South Australia?
Well, we've missed, I mean, one of the things that constantly comes up in budgets nowadays and has done for the past few years is the likelihood of a wine tax or an increase in the wine tax. That's missing from this budget. There are no major tax increases, so nothing that impacts on directly on the state, except for things like the abolition of the first homeowner scheme and the pensioners one, because we have a higher proportion of aged people in South Australia than in any other state, so that will affect us.
Well, what do you think on Thursday, what do you think the Premier will bring down?
Definitely going to be tax increases in Thursday's state budget. He's been warming us up for that one for some time now because of the cutbacks in Commonwealth government funding to the states, and that's been going on for some time. So there will be tax increases, probably beer, petrol, cigarettes, the standard line.
All the usual. OK, thanks, Randall. And that's all from the newsroom for now. There'll be more on the budget shortly in Night Live with Steve Vizard and in 7:90 News tomorrow. Thanks for your company. Good night.
Paulie, Debbie, Wanda, Tina and Julie. 5 girls and 1 guy in a tough job on skirts. Now each Thursday night.
This program is brought to you by General Motors Holdens and Holden dealers across Australia.
How much? How much?
Didn't have to do that, and Paul Keating didn't have to do what he did. Amazing double act. Paul Keating has single-handedly brought down the budget and the economy. One blow. $18.1 billion current account deficit. True. Why don't they stop buggerising around and just hit Kerry Packer for a loan? You see, that would fix... Count Paul Grabowsky, the world's greatest musician. I don't know. Kerry could get Paul to do his own telly show. Hey, it's a funeral director.
Steve?
Yes?
I've got a present for you.
Oh, you have? What have you got?
Well, Steve, the record company and I got together and we decided that because you've been such an incredible guy, well, look, I'll give it to you.
Oh, this is, can we have some music? What is it? And a magnificent piece of paper it is too, and I'd like to accept that. Thanks, mate. What is it?
Enjoy. We'll open it and we'll check it out.
Oh, one of those. No, it is, of course, a... what the hell is it? It's a... it's sort of like a little chamber pot. It's a... What is it, Paul? It's a... It's a really big mug.
It's a Moon and You mug,
really big mug.
It's a
The Moon and You. The Moon and You, one of the greatest albums ever made.
Well, Well, you've changed
And of
your
course,
tune,
there is
haven't you?
Paul's face on the actual... In fact, on that note, can we just have a little number, guys? What's a nice... pick a nice...
How about this one?
How about
1,
this
2,
old song?
3, 4.
That's right. If you buy this record, we'll toss in not only one mug, we'll toss in the Ginsu knives, we'll toss in a whole lot. Chops, dices, slices, minces, and that's just Paul.
He's
Ali
fast.
gagging, Ali
He's
gagging.
fast.
Tonight we have got guests coming out of our J-curves. We are going to cross live to Fremantle, courtesy of the Australian Navy, to farewell the men on the HMAS Success as they sail... As they sail for one of the world's major trouble spots, the Pyramid Boardroom. Going to cross live... Oh, Bobby Benny has come good. World's best trumpeter, the best trumpeter in the world. Bobby Benny. Bobby Venier. Plus, we're going to cross live to a Senior Citizens Club bingo game and get the response of the average bingo player and senior citizen to the budget. Thank you for your response to that. And musically, Mark Hunter is going to take his chances with the Groovematics. Led, of course, by that vintage musician himself. I speak, of course, of Mr. Paul the Mug Grabowsky. And we're going to have some viewer faxes, and particularly some viewer faxes that are sent by people close to, or the crew of the HMAS Success. And the number again for the mother faxer is 008 032 077, so keep them coming in. Plus, Richard Gere. Is not frightened of mice, but that's another story. Right now it's time for the... Shut up, Peter. Right now it's time for the latest news. Of course, Jennifer's on holidays. Hi, Jen, wherever you are. I know where you are. I'll tell you where she is. She's... Does everyone want to know where she is? Yes! She's actually at a hotel in Sydney. Which one is it? The Fat Farm Hotel in Sydney. No. I honestly don't... Actually, Darth, during the news, could you find out where Jen is, and we'll give her a tingle. In the meantime, another newsreader who's got it all. The newsreader with the most assists. Next most. For you, Jen. The very special Naomi Robson. How are you, Naomi?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
On this budget day, have you got some important headlines for us?
Yes, I do, actually. We'll be speaking to a couple of people in Canberra as well, which will be good.
Well, let's get straight on with it, Naomi.
I'll get straight into it. Hello, the two big stories tonight, the Middle East crisis and the budget. We'll have the latest on the worsening confrontation in the Gulf later. First, a federal budget everyone expected to be tough. Our political editor, Dennis Grant, is in our Canberra studios. Dennis, is it tough?
Not really, Naomi. Pretty much steady as she goes, unspectacular. And despite what the Treasurer has been saying tonight, not especially tight. He opened the proceedings in the Parliament tonight by telling us something we really already knew. Things are pretty crook out there.
Australia has negotiated a difficult transition over the past 12 months from an economy where spending and growth were overblown to an economy with lower activity and fewer imports.
The surprise in Treasurer Paul Keating's 8th budget tonight, no surprise. Missing the traditional rabbit from the hat. This is grim economic medicine, pensioners and the sick paying a high price. Staying healthy will cost more from tonight. Prescriptions will cost $15 for the first 20 scripts a year, and $2.50 for the next 20. Welfare recipients will pay a standard $2.50, but that'll be partly offset by a rise in their weekly benefits. The Treasurer says this country simply can't afford the old pharmaceutical benefit scheme.
We can't provide complete health protection, particularly for pharmaceuticals, if it remains the way it is.
And from tonight, elderly people who squirreled away some money held by banks at little or no interest will be hit. A tax on nest eggs over $2,000. Those pensioner savings will be assumed to have been earning at least 10% interest and taxed accordingly. The logic of this, that some pensioners are getting only 3% interest on their money, while the banks are lending it out again at 18%. The Keating claim, the oldies will end up with more spending money even after tax. The first home owners scheme has been abolished. Instead, the states will be given money to help young buyers to bridge the deposit gap. Also tonight, a tightening of family allowances. They're now subject to an assets as well as income test. The Treasurer makes some bold assumptions tonight, bold given the crisis in the Gulf, its effect on oil prices internationally, and ultimately Australia's inflation rate. He predicts a budget in surplus again. It will be his 4th surplus, this just over $8 billion. The economy will grow by 2%, down on the 3% for this year, and an inflation figure of 6.5%. But the Gulf crisis is the wild card in all of this, its effect on inflation and wages. The Treasurer accepts the assumptions underpinning tonight's budget could prove wrong.
We might. But for the moment, we've got 0.5% in there. Most of the US economists have got about half to 3/4.
And if the wages growth is too strong, then all bets are off.
So at this stage, I don't see a problem. If a problem arises, what we're saying there, obviously we'd have to look at it.
The Treasurer tonight forecasts unemployment will rise to 7.25%, but also claims more jobs will be created. And, as previously announced, the abolition of the dole from next July, replaced by a short-term job search allowance and a new start allowance for those unemployed 12 months or longer. And finally tonight, goodbye copper coins. The Treasurer says they're just not worth the effort. They cost more to make than their face value. There's virtually nothing you can buy with them, so an arrangement of rounding off cash payments to the nearest 5 or 10 cents. One thing, though, the Treasurer might need to get on to the mint here in Canberra tomorrow, because today they were still stamping out 1 and 2 cent coins. They just made their 4 billionth 1 cent coin.
Thanks, Dennis. The government is planning to spend $4 million selling this budget. Political reporter Laurie Wilson has been checking out first reactions. So what's the early verdict, Laurie?
Well, Naomi, the reaction was really fairly predictable from all quarters tonight. In terms of the economic impact of the budget, I think the major concern is that it's not really that tight or that tough, with government spending actually increasing in real terms. This was John Hewson's reaction.
Well, I really can't believe that the Treasurer is so facile as that he figures he can get away with this budget. I mean, in the economic circumstances of this country, which would be the most difficult since the Second World War, I just can't believe he'd try and bring down a budget which significantly eases fiscal policy, which doesn't address any of the key issues that are confronting this country.
Dr Hewson says economic growth figures released tonight show the private sector in Australia is now in recession and the overall economic outlook is grim, a view shared by most business commentators tonight.
There's a great economic problem that we're all facing, and we really need to attack the issues with a sense of urgency.
We're going to see the economy move into recession, business investment looks likely to fall into a pit, and we're seeing very little done on the wages front. It's a case of something had to be done and nothing was done.
And concern on another front tonight about the impact of the budget on pensioners. They'll get an extra $2.50 a week, but they'll also have to pay for their medical prescriptions.
However, they're going to have to make the upfront payment always for their pharmaceuticals, and
the extra payment will be $2.50, but if you need 3 or 4 pharmaceutical prescriptions to be filled, then you're going to need much more than the $2.50 that week.
But the union movement has strongly defended the government's decision to overhaul the pharmaceutical benefits scheme, despite its potential impact on some pensioners.
It is time doctors and pharmacists in Australia fronted up to their responsibilities. Medical treatment and pharmaceutical care in Australia is not a bottomless pit. I believe that the Australian government, seeking to come to terms with that problem, has at least sought to ensure that those in greatest need in the community are protected.
Thanks, Laurie. Let's go back to Dennis Grant. Dennis, where were the traditional Keating surprises tonight?
Naomi, I just think he's run out of bunnies to pull out of the hat. Certainly there weren't any surprises, and for the last 7 budgets that's been the case. What was more remarkable about this budget tonight was what was not in there, and what was not in there was the telecommunications situation. That plainly had been written into the budget, but of course it's had to be dropped because the Labor Party's having an internal factional fight about that. They can't really make up their mind and won't until a special conference next month sometime.
So how has the uncertainty over the Gulf crisis affected this budget?
Well, in a big way, because his assumptions about inflation, he's saying our inflation rate will come down to 6.5% next year. He's saying fully 1/2 percentage point arises out of the uncertainty in the Gulf. Of course, if the oil prices skyrocket and that affects our inflation more than 6.5%, then look, all bets are off. These figures tonight are certainly very rubbery.
Thanks, Dennis. Finally, the crisis in the Middle East is growing worse tonight. As Australian forces prepared to leave for the Gulf, Mr Hawke called for and won bipartisan support for the action and strongly condemned Iraq's behaviour.
The contemptible practice of placing them as human shields.
President Bush wasn't mincing words today either. For the first time, he described foreigners held in Iraq and Kuwait as hostages and warned Iraq not to harm them or else.
I will hold the government of Iraq responsible for the safety and well-being of American citizens held against their will.
Later in the program, we'll be crossing to our correspondent in the Middle East, John Wiseman, for the latest developments there. And, of course, a wrap-up of other news elsewhere. Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Naomi. Right now, we're crossing HMA Success on the eve of its departure to the Middle East, and our own Glenn Robbins. Glennie, how are you, son?
G'day, Steve. How are you?
Thank you very much. How's it going, mate?
Pretty good, mate. It's pretty exciting here. I'm with a few of the boys, as you can see, and how are you, fellas? Yeah! They've been having a few drinks after dinner, and they're looking pretty relaxed. They've had a hard day, and as you can see by the eyes on this guy here, have a look at this guy.
What's your name?
What's your name, mate?
Peter.
Peter?
Peter. Can Peter hear anything I'm saying, or are you relaying everything?
No, they can hear you, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's your position, Peter?
I'm a junior officer on board.
Okay. So what do you actually have to do? Be at the backside of it.
It's not a great deal. I try to stop the ship from running aground usually, but
As you can see, Steve, the alcohol's sort of taking effect now.
Well, I think it's almost the perfect time to take her out for a bit of a spin then, Glennie.
If you like. Okay, let's wind this baby up. Okay, that's one Capricciosa and...
So you are, of course, in the bridge.
This is the bridge, and just out there is the Darwin and the Adelaide.
Can we have a look at that?
No, later on we can have a look at that.
All right,
but right now we're sort of in here with us. And
sorry.
All these Navy boys were having fun. And we'll
who's the bloke in the in the foreground trying to get his head on camera?
This guy here?
Yeah.
Where are you from, mate?
I'm from Melbourne.
What's your name?
Magnus Manson.
Anyone you want to say hello or goodbye to?
Yeah, I want to say dear farewell to mum and dad and my brothers and sisters and Jem and Kay and my little girlie in Sydney, Nicole.
Nicole. Nicole is a name.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise will be upset.
What was that?
Who else have we got there, Glennie? Just let's have a look at a couple of the other blokes. Who's this bloke up the back?
What's your name, mate? Andrew. Where are you from?
Reedy Hill.
Reedy Hill?
Yeah, around the west.
Yeah?
Can you hear him, Steve? Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Say hello to mum and dad over at Wellington in Dubbo. The girlfriend in Mount Druitt and her family.
What's her name? Don't tell me it's Nicole.
That's her sister's name.
All right.
Her name's Christine.
Oh, good, good. Okay.
Okay, well, Steve, we're going to be wandering all around the ship tonight, so we're going to go downstairs now. We'll catch up with you a bit later on.
Okay, thanks, Glennie.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, guys. And, of course, normally at this point of the show we would take a break. Is that what you're instructing me to do? Peter O'Connor, the world's most Catholic floor manager, who is wearing his family and friends T-shirt tonight. Thank you. But on account of the fact that it's a kind of special night, we're going to do viewer faxes. Okay. Any problems with that, Darth? Okay. Hi, Steve, sweetie. I want your body. I get this all the time. Love, Garbo. I'm in the audience, so I'll see you after the show. Where's Garbo? Where's Garbo? Oh, Garbo. Hi, Garbo. Is it the... Oh, don't tell me it's... Which one's Garbo? Oh, you're not Garbo, are you? Oh, holy shit, forget it. Thanks, Garbo. Tonight, live, Steve Vizard from Andrea. Can you please say hi to Ange, Woz, Deb, Bocker and Chris, who are in the audience tonight. Happy birthday to Chris for last week. Where are you, guys? No, please don't go to a break. No, hang on. No. We'll take a break. Do we want a break? No break. No break. No! Why? Thanks, Paul. I'm with you on this one,
I'm with you, you know.
We took a vote. We did it democratically, Dart. It's my... Hey, no. One more. 1,
2, 3, 4.
Right now, your Holden deal has great bonus deals on new Holdens.
$14,754.
So to get the best deal on a new Nova, twist his arm a little.
$390. How much? $17,940.
And for a new Apollo, twist a little more.
$15,990. That's better.
And for the best ever deal on Australia's top-selling car, you know what to do.
I want a great deal.
So if you want a great deal, twist your Holden dealer's arm today.
Your life's forever changing. A little or a lot. Always something new coming at you. Ready or not. Memories are also sweet till you reach certain age. Then it's time for a change. Time for a change. Time for a change. Time for a change.
New Schweppes Cola. Satisfy your taste for change.
Can everyone see this? I know the type's a little small, but it's really the best we could do.
If your word processing looks like word processing and your graphics aren't too graphic, you need a Canon laser printer to make the printed page look better for as little as $2,800.
I trust everyone can see this.
Canon laser printers for presentations that will wake the dead.
Where the lightning splits the sky. I swear there's someone somewhere watching me. I need a hero. We know just how to make your day.
Tomorrow in The Advertiser, look out for our complete coverage of the 1990 budget. It'll be Hawke and Keating's toughest yet. What will it mean for you?
Yes, we can make your day.
Go ahead, make your day.
Bottle of Penfolds Club Port, please.
I'm afraid you're 60 cents short, sir.
Be back in a minute.
I've got one a bit cheaper.
What? Drink any port in the store?
Thursday night at Acropolis now. The boys go skin diving.
Wetsuit flippers. What's that for? Shark
shark repellent.
And it turns into a party.
The girls decided to go skinny dipping, Greek style. And what's that? With their clothes on.
Then it's a lower low with Rene under arrest, Lieutenant Kruger sent to the Russian front, and a copper with an embarrassing problem.
A pissy up a tree.
The new series of Acropolis now, plus a lower low. Thursday night from 7:30 on 7.
Tonight Live is proudly brought to you by Holden.
I can't believe that. They cut me off. They cut me off. Why did you do that for, Darth?
Young Vizard. Next millennium.
He's lost it.
Darth does lines, huh?
In show 144, and he lost it. Tonight we have a segment we call the Top 7. Tonight's Top 7 is prompted by the 1990 budget delivered a couple of hours ago. The top 7 things that went through Paul Keating's mind, shut up Peter O'Connor please, that went through Paul Keating's mind as he put the final touches to the budget. Number 7. Should do for the economy what family and friends did for telly. Number 6, let them eat cake, which brings me to the cake tax. Number 5, I wonder if I can blame Murray Farquhar for the deficit. It's always a good joke, the Murray Farquhar joke. Number 4, if I'm not pricking children's balloons or pulling the wings off flies, I can always rely on this for a bit of a thrill. Number 3, now how did it go again? If I have 3 oranges in this bag and 2 apples in the other bag... Numero 2, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How'd you nigga... Number 1, the number 1 really funny thought that went, how'd you like to cut this segment off, Darth? Please use a bit of discretion. The number 1 thought that went through Paul Keating's head as he was putting the finishing touches on the budget. Take this, you bastards. Paul's mug. It doesn't matter what the economic experts say about the budget. The basic bottom line that means anything comes from people who are out there in the marketplace. We've got a group of these people assembled tonight. Let's find out what the grassroots reaction to the 1990 budget is. Let's cross now via Bingo Cam.
Number 5. On its own, number 6. All the 6s. 66. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 9. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 5, 75. 1 and 9, 19.
Obviously a fairly riveting night's entertainment.
24. 2 and 3, 23.
Can we just go, can we actually just go up to, sorry, can anyone hear me? Can we go up to the actual lady, can we go to the budget, what did he call her? A caller? You call her a caller?
1 and 5, 15.
Call her.
6 and 3, 63.
Excuse me? Was that one 3 ago? Was that legs 11?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Hi, look, I'm Steve Vizard.
Yes, Steve.
Hi, and you are, of course...
Venice.
Venice?
Yes.
As in the suitcase?
No.
Would you like, Valise, could you ask if there's any senior citizens in the audience who have a view on the budget?
Is there anyone here who has a view on the budget?
Can we spin the camera around and see if there's anyone in the room?
It stinks.
It stinks? And where can we actually find, just going through here, through...
Tell me what the budget is. Yeah, Joycey, go on.
So your name is...
Joyce.
Joyce.
Yeah. Hi, Steve.
How's it going, Joyce?
Fine, Steve.
What do you think about the budget?
Good-looking boy here.
Any reason for that particular view, Joycey?
Yeah,
Or?
I heard that the prescriptions are going up $15 for ordinary people. Is that true?
Well, what's it gone up? You have to pay the first $2.50 of every script you've got to pay.
No, I'm not talking about the pensioners. I'm talking about... That's bad enough, but I tricked them.
Sorry, Joycey.
I tricked them. I went to the doctor 4 days earlier.
What else do you reckon, Joycey?
But I'm talking about, is it true that it's $15 for an ordinary person to take somebody to the doctor and then it'll cost $15?
No, I think it's $4. I think $4 is the threshold.
That's too bloody dear anyway. I got 10 grandkids and that's too dear.
Have you got
what
10...
else have they done?
Oh, well, they've... I don't know if I should tell you, Joyce.
Yeah, go on, tell me.
Well, what they've said is if you've got any money, if a pensioner...
I've got nothing.
You're obviously not a pensioner, but if a pensioner...
I am a pensioner.
Let me say, you are one of the youngest looking pensioners I've ever...
I know. You're a beautiful man.
What they've done is if you've got any money that's not earning interest, over $2,000...
Oh, you're joking.
Hang on, I haven't told you what they do yet. Just hang on, Joycey.
I'm
you should be in
hanging
the
on.
opposition.
I'm hanging on.
Now, what they do is, if you've got money over $2,000, they say that they deem that you're earning interest. They attribute interest to it, even though you're not. And then they tax you on that interest you're not earning.
That'd be right. Pack a mongrel.
Is there anybody there? How are you going at the bingo tonight, Joycey?
I shared a prize.
Yeah, how much?
I don't know. 3 of us won $40. Now don't run the bingo down, okay?
I'm not running it down. Hey, Joycey, who else is on the table there with you?
All my friends.
Who are they? Let's just meet them very briefly.
This is Beverly.
How are you, Leslie? Hi, Leslie.
No, Beverly.
Beverly. Bev.
Hi.
And, Bev, what's your view on the budget situation?
Well, I haven't heard all of it, but I'd like to hear a bit more about the health issues.
Well, they're getting rid of this disabled pension, I think. They're making that tighter.
Well, that's a bit hard, actually, because my husband's a blind pensioner, so
Is
that
he?
makes it a little bit hard, yeah.
How does he go at bingo? I was only joking, Beverly. What's his pension at the moment?
He's on a blind pension.
Yeah, and how much is that roughly?
$284 a fortnight.
$284 a fortnight. Beverly, we're going to find out while I'm talking to you all what that's coming back to, but I'd be surprised if you get anything over $30 now. I mean, it's quite savage. It's been quite savagely cut, but I think if you're blind and it's clear disablement, he'll still be entitled. Who else have we got there?
Lois and Doreen.
Lois, where's Lois?
Lois is here.
Hi, Lois, how are you? Where's Doreen?
Doreen's here.
Hi, Doreen.
Hi, Steve.
How's it going? You had any luck tonight?
No, no luck.
No. Anything else you'd like to say, Joyce?
What else have they done?
They're getting rid of unemployment, and I think they're calling it job search.
Oh, Steve. Oh, big deal.
Joyce, we're going to keep moving on with the show, but I really want to thank you for allowing us to interrupt
You're welcome.
Your bingo. And good luck with the rest of the night too.
Yeah, with a bit of luck, I might get the jackpot, but then they're liable to tax me, aren't they?
That was Joyce. We're going to take a break. Stick around. This is live. See you, champ.
That was it. Never thought you'd get rid of your old bus.
Yeah, well, it was all right till you had to carry something. But I'll tell you what, mate. Bit of guts under the bonnet doesn't go astray.
Eh? Oh, much of a muchness these days.
Don't you believe it?
Be with you in a sec.
Okay.
You must be doing all right, then.
If I charged like you, I'd be doing a lot better.
So,
Here you go. You happy with it? What do you reckon?
Spring has sprung for Dad with Mitre 10's Big Spring magazine. It's filled with massive savings and great gift ideas for Father's Day. You can save on a huge assortment of hand tools at only $9.95 each. And this Bosch Peck sander is terrific value at just $149. Mitre 10's Spring magazine. It's in full bloom and it's being delivered now.
You can ask Mitre 10, they've got the lot.
Waiting to buy quality real leather lounges at fabric prices? Get cracking. How Leather is going L for leather to get your business. For the budget conscious, this 3-seater and 2 chairs, $19.99. Superbly tailored for today's fashion, $29.95. This big sumptuous lounge features extra lumbar support, now only $29.95. Your choice of How Leather at this super saving price. Traditional design, sheer elegance at a realistic price. Whip into How Leather today. How Leather in the big black and white building opposite Pizza Hut.
We have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? I need a hero!
I'm Kathy, she's Patty.
A Patty Duke Show surprise and Kate's bedroom eyes.
And my clothes came off like the proverbial bright 19.
Sure, get down, Victor.
Plus Hunch, Louie, Maxie, Benny and the boys. 8:30 Thursday. Toyota presents Fast Forward.
Welcome back. Joycey wasn't bad, was she? I can't believe that Tony cut me off. I think we should have another go at those viewer faxes, yes? What do you mean, no? I think we should take a... Let's go and see Tony Vizard. Let's go and... This is Tony Vizard. This is Darth, everybody.
Hello.
Now, what's the story with your situation, son?
Well, we're just running out of time, Steve.
But do we buy that audience? Do we buy that time thing? Exactly.
No, we have to go on with the show.
Where are we going to go to? What have we got?
We're going to go back to HMAS Success.
Perth has no audio?
We've got no audio in Perth. OK, we'll go with the Sailors and we'll mime it.
Righto. Take the composite.
Take the... There we are, no audio.
You've got audio now, Tony.
Audio coming up, I predicted that. Thanks, James.
Cam, Control 7, can we have some lights up from you and you're on.
OK, can we have some lights, please, Perth?
Can we have your lights up?
The wonders of television. Hey, Glennie, you're on television, son.
Oh, sorry, Steve, how are you? Steve, I'm right down the bowels of the ship, so we can't...
Take him straight.
We're outside the 2CA3 mess. And we're going to go in. We're going to go in now, Steve?
Yeah, the mess.
The mess, Steve.
OK.
And there's a whole mess of boys in here. Come on in.
OK, let's have a look inside the mess. How's it going, guys?
Say hello to Steve, guys.
How's it going?
I'm a bit worried, Steve. These uniforms, they don't really look like Navy uniforms, do they?
Are you guys sailors or soldiers?
No, we're soldiers from 16 Air Defence Regiment in Woodside, South Australia.
Oh, right. So you are the guys, Am I correct to have those little portable missile shooters that you carry on your shoulders?
Yeah, the little things. Yeah.
Now, would this be...
On the deck, Steve, it's fantastic. I had it shot before and took out a couple of cars. It was great.
Now, this would be one of the first times in the history of modern warfare that soldiers have actually defended a naval vessel?
Yes, that's right, Steve. Yeah. Pretty sure.
What's your thinking on this particular procedure here?
It should be good. I think we'll do pretty well, and hopefully the soldiers will appreciate us at defending their ship. So
the sailors. You're a soldier.
Correction, sailor. Sorry,
you being a soldier.
Bit nervous here.
Now, who else? Have you got anyone you'd like to send a cheerio to?
Yeah, my girlfriend Trish from South Australia, and my parents in Melbourne.
Good.
Steve, we've got a guy over here who's this is Steve Hooper, and he had an anniversary last Wednesday.
Yep.
Say hello to your wife. You've got a picture there.
Yep, there's a picture.
There she is.
Rhonda's my wife. I love you, and you're the best wife in the world.
Oh, good on you, Hoops.
Good on you, And down here, we've got a guy, let's get the cord if I can under there. We've got a guy down here. This is Rudy, Steve, and Steve, he's writing a letter home, aren't you, Rude, mate? Who are you writing to?
My girlfriend, Bridget.
And what does the letter say so far?
Come
on, let's go with it.
Just don't want to go to war. Just want to stay at home with you, Bridget. Love you heaps.
Good man.
Good on you, Rudy. Well done. That's fantastic. We've got a couple more guys up here. And, what are you reading a book there? What's this one called? Oh, Stephen King. It's a horror one. That's fine.
That's a good book to read just before you go off to war, sir.
And we've got another guy up here. He's got a ton of pictures. All your family up there, mate, are they? There's his dad up there, mum and dad. And this is a hand puppet you have up there as well.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, there
Who's that guy?
Yeah.
What's his name, Glenn?
What's your name, mate? Justin and Paul.
How old's Paul?
Paul, how old are you?
Got an integration.
21.
21.
You're really tall, aren't you, Paul? Really?
Well, Glennie, we're going to go to a break, son. Can we take a wide shot again?
Yeah, just zoom it right around here and see all the guys right out here, and let's have a good look at them.
Let's get a shot of everybody. See you later, guys. All the best. Thanks very much, fellas. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after the break with such things as shall amaze us, and no cutting me off. Thanks very much.
Australia's peacekeeping mission to the Middle East demands a full and accurate picture of what's really going on. The new service to meet this commitment is 7 Nightly News.
You took a house and made it a home, gave it yourself, made it your own.
At State Bank, we make it possible for more South Australians to get a house, so more South Australians can make a home.
You took a house and made it a home, gave it yourself, made it your own. You took a house and made it a home, gave it yourself, you made it your own. Yeah, you took a house.
State Bank, helping more South Australian homemakers than any other bank.
An urgent message from Knowles Caravans Enfield. Knowles Caravans Enfield branch closes this Saturday. Due to the huge workload at South Australia's biggest display of caravans and relocatable homes, Knowles Caravans Paraka, Knowles Enfield branch must go. But Knowles Caravans Paraka still can't accommodate over 25 new and used vans from their Enfield branch. Over 25 caravans still to be sold. You'll save thousands, yes, thousands, in the biggest closing sale of caravans ever. Knowles Caravans Enfield branch closing down this Saturday. Don't miss out.
Weight Watchers have terrific ideas that take the boredom out of losing weight fast.
Oh, this new Quick Success Food Guide shows you how to enjoy food, to fit in with your way of life. It helped me lose weight 20% faster than their previous programs. I lost 13 pounds in 9 weeks. Let the new Quick Success Food Guide work for you too. It's real food for thought.
Join Weight Watchers now. Pay only $9.90, save $15, and there's $1,000 to be won each week.
You know that soap can dry out your skin. Now there's a new cleansing bar that will lay that problem to rest forever. Introducing New Dove. You see, New Dove contains 1/4 moisturising cream, so it cleans like a soap, but won't dry your skin like soap can. New Dove with 1/4 moisturising cream won't dry your skin like soap can.
With 100% NutraSweet.
Racing on the thunder and rising with the heat. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. A little hero.
Welcome back. We're racing against time, but not racing against time enough not to do another viewer fact. It's my sister's wedding on the 22nd of September. Her hen's night is on the 14th of September. We had no idea where to have it. Then it dawned on me on one of the many nights I watch your show, why not fact Steve and ask him if he would like 36 great girls on his show. So, honey, how about it on the 14th of September from Kay Angove? Yes, Kay. Yes, yes, yes. You can have your hen's night right here. Our artist tonight has been on the show before. Listen to the sign being winched up. Isn't it pathetic? Australian Television Network in receivership. Network Suburban. Our artist has been on the show before. I'm delighted that he's with us again tonight. He's singing from his current album, this one, Night and Day. Our love is here to stay. Please welcome Mark Hunter.
It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone, the movies that we know, may just be passing fancies that in time may go. My dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay. It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone, the movies that we know, may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. My dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here
And that's good music. That's the album. We're going to take a break. Stick around. This is Love. Thanks, Mark.
Friday, it's a date.
Just let me check my book. I seem to be clear.
He must have asked her out this century.
Dorothy with a married man.
You were brought up a lady. Keep both your feet on the floor.
And she's asked an expert what to do.
Blanche, what should I wear?
Well, if you're going to keep both feet on the floor, something you can pull off over your head.
Will Ma approve?
So, Glenn, how come you cheated on your wife?
Then at 8, it's an Aussie 2 Ronnies.
They use beer to put the fire out? Yeah, after they drunk it, yeah.
Friday on 7.
RAA members can RA-ange a loan for almost anything. RA-ange a holiday loan. RA-ange a car loan. RA-ange a loan for a boat. Members can RA-ange a home extension loan. Call us soon on 223 2566 and RA-ange a loan.
In the late afternoon of October 15, Betty Grumdyke decided she needed clear crystal buttons to finish off her new creation. Instead of rushing all over town, she let her fingers do the walking, and with the help of the yellow pages, quickly located the buttons nearby.
I think I've got just what you want.
That night, when her boyfriend arrived, he liked what he saw.
Bye.
There are 3 million stories in the yellow pages. This has been one of them.
Your life's forever changing. A little or a lot. Always something new coming at you. Ready or not. Memories are oh so sweet till you reach certain age. Then it's time for a change. Time for a change. Time for a change. Time for a change.
New Schweppes Cola. Satisfy your taste for change.
Are you ready to party? Then get into Smash Hits Party Album. There's Sunita, Technotronic, Martika, Belinda Carlisle, The Chimes, Rococo, and many more. 16 Hotties, the Smash Hit Party Album. Your party ain't a party without this one. Get it now.
Shepherd's Jeweller's very special 100th birthday sale continues with hundreds of beautiful jewellery items at surprisingly low prices. You'll save $100 on this superb dress ring with 8 rubies, now only $70. These traditional golf bangles are now only $85, but hurry, we only have 100. And you'll also save $100 on this elegant Pierre Cardin watch, a perfect Father's Day gift. So celebrate with us now and save as Shepherd's Jeweller's one and only 100-year sale continues.
And we're definitely having the Hens Night in here, September the 14th, and we've actually worked out the act already. Peter O'Connor's going to be the act. Is that all right, Pete? You got a problem with that, Pete?
No.
I think it's time for another Viewer Facts. Steve, the Lilydale Italian Club is in your audience tonight, and their spokeswoman, Mima Pignataro, definitely has the hots for you. Please welcome her. Thanks, Broros. Where's Mima? Mima? Is Mima in the audience? Yes or no? Where? Yes. Hi, Mima. Do you speak Italian, Mima?
Very little.
Very little. Do you have any reason to be in the Lilydale Italian Club, Mima?
I'm not in the Lilydale Italian Club.
Fact, Czechoslovakian. Okay. Thanks, Mima. And is that the entire Italian club, is it?
I don't know where it's come from.
Is there any... You are the Lilydale Italian Club. Not a large Italian populace out Lilydale way? Or... Okay, thank you, Mima. And that was Viewer Faxes. Meanwhile, Glenn Robbins, who we have just enlisted in the Navy and who will, of course, be going over to the Middle East, and God bless you, Glennie, is on HMAS Success. How are you, Glenn?
G'day, Steve. I'm out on the gun deck, in between the two big guns. We've got the Army one there, which is the RBS 70, which is more powerful than about 3 threepenny bungers tied together, which is a real danger. That's the Army guy there. You'll be working this little baby, will you?
Yes, I will.
And which end goes off?
Hopefully the front end.
Right. And so this gentleman's name is Corporal...
It's Bombardier Franklin.
Bombardier.
Anyone you want to say hello to?
Yes, my lovely wife Norma. And I'd like to say hello to Eric Elevator Head. Good on you, Dixie, you almost made it.
And I'd like to pass on my own sentiments, sentiments to Elevator Head.
Interesting.
Personally. Who else have we got there, Glennie?
Point, Steve, is that of the 600 places, there were 1,200 people who volunteered. So the guys who want to be here really want to be here. We're lucky enough to have Russ, who's over from the Adelaide, and he's got a few Cheerios that he wants to send to it. There's a few guys on the Adelaide that couldn't get over, and Russ will do those now for us.
He's not going to go through the entire fleet, is he?
First one's Jimmy sends his love to Shelley and the kids. Jason sends it to Kristen. Jeff sends his love to Leah and daughters. Our XO sends his love to his wife. Lieutenant Commander Costain wishes his daughter a happy birthday. Lieutenant Finlay sends his love to his parents. I send my love to my wife and the rest of my family.
And Steve, I send my love to you.
And, from the rest of the ship's company, they all just wish to send their love back home.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Thanks, Jimmy. You
We're
did a
proud
very
of
good
them,
job.
aren't we, Steve? Yeah, that's fantastic.
Good on you, Jimmy. We've actually got a fax into this is a fax that's come into my cousin Lloyd Walker, who's on the Success. Good luck, God be with you, and all the guys from Carmen. Does anyone know Lloyd Walker?
Anyone know Lloyd Walker? Yeah. You know Lloydie? Do you know, where is he?
He's out drinking, I think.
A few of the boys are out drinking because it's their last night on land, so they're out on the town a bit. But
so they'll be coming back half tanked, Glenn, and you're a kind of attractive guy, Glennie, and hey, Glennie, I'd be getting the hell out of there. Thanks, Glenn. And thank you to all the guys. We really do appreciate, and we're thinking of you guys. Thanks very much, guys. We're going to take a break.